Hello everyone, it is me, Mr. Fabi, and as you guys can see from the top right corner, we are in KVK. Now, I know I haven't uploaded in about a week or two, but that is because I've been waiting and holding off until we actually entered KVK. Now, we had pre-KVK yesterday. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up here and I forgot to take a photo. However, we did actually get ranked 1. So this is what the stats were looking like. Now, we're allied with Forte 87 because we thought it would be really fair. We really just wanted the fairest KVK for us. So we allied with Forte 87, which is the least, which is the most inactive out of these two. And if I'm honest, there is a bit of some iffy ones in 88, so we weren't going to ally with them regardless. But you can see here that we got top one, so we have that all damage 3%, and then 88 got second, and then 86 got third. So this is what our map's looking like right now. We've got WG, Hope, and Liberty, and then this is who we're going up against, 86. They've dropped a lot of Alliance Fortress for some reason. I have no idea why. And then this is 87 down here, and then this is 88. So we'll likely be attempting doing a 1v2 because we want to get as much KP as we can. Whether or not 88 and 86 will actually fight us is a completely different story. So we just gotta hope that these guys are going to fight us. Even when they lose, they'll just keep fighting. But who knows? So let's take a look at the the Lost Kingdom stats. As you can see, just before clicking on it, there is a player that has got the most KP, King of Expedition, and they've also got Alliance Kills and Alliance Power. Now, if we just click on Alliance Kills, you can see 86 is at top 1 with 1.3 billion KP. 88 is right behind them at 1.3 billion KP as well. And then we are just barely reaching 1 bill KP. Now, we have had 0 fights so far in this KVK because it's literally just started. So for them to have over a billion KP is quite insane to me. But it is understandable because they did have quite a few civil wars before KVK1 started. And we know that because we actually recruited quite a lot of players from 88 and 86. So that is why our KP is quite high as well. So the Alliance powers, you can see 86 is at top 1 and we're right behind them at top 2. That is because our players are out transferring resources right now, so guess not. Guess not. But we can obviously get top 1 if we wanted to, but power does not mean you're gonna win KVK. It's the activity and the troops as well, because you want to have those players with a big amount of troops. So 88 is at third with 2.4 billion as well, and then we have Hope that is from us again, top 4. 88 is at top 5, 86 is at top 6, and then 87 is at top 7, and then we are again at top 8. So you can see that we have in this KVK there's 9 alliances over 1 billion power, so that is quite a lot of troops. Now I did take a look at these two kingdoms earlier on. 86 has, I think, 2 tier 5s, so you have talent and then you have you, and I believe that's the only ones that they have. Yeah. So actually, what we'll go into individual power. So we have our tier 5 players here, 86, and then you've got 88's tier 5 player. I'm assuming that this is a piloted account, mainly because they're both named Python, and I know the previous owners of both of these accounts, and I don't think they play anymore. So we will probably be going up against a kingdom of pilots. So yeah, quite unfortunate, but it's all right. Um, so you have, I think they've got two tier 5 players in 88. They're both piloted or they're bot accounts, which isn't allowed on Rise of Kingdoms, as you guys know. So, yeah. So we've got around 12 players, I would say, above 12 players in tier 5. So not as much, but majority of the tier 5 players are from 85, so that's, it gets a bit iffy. So, yeah. So 88 actually has three tier 5 players now that I'm looking at it, and then 86 has two, and then 87 has one. So not that bad. Still not as more. Well, I would prefer more, to be honest, but it's all right. Individual kills don't really matter. Vidar, he came from 88, I believe it was. Oh, we just had some technical difficulties. So Vidar, he's one of our players. He came from 88. You can see that top two, three, and four were are already in 88, or they came from 88. So they are quite big on civil wars. So I don't think we'll get much fights from these players. A lot of them, you can see a lot of the KP players are from 86 and 85, 86 and 88. There's a few from 85. Who's this guy? I don't know who that guy is. Um, but yeah, it's whatever. We'll see what the KP's like after KVK. So we have quite a lot of City Hall 25s in this KVK. So here we go. We're getting close to the end. Close to the end right here. So we have an estimate of 454 City Hall 25 players in this KVK. So pretty much quite a lot of spenders, I would say, in this KVK. I still have no idea what this does. I really have no idea what this does, and I don't understand what this is. Like, I don't get what the Valor's for. Yeah, I don't know. It's something I'm trying to figure out. But we actually have our first iconic event, which is this. So I just got to complete these right here, and then I will be able to get the iconic crystal, and then just go from there. We do actually have a lot of resources on hand because I do have a lot of farms. If you guys couldn't tell, I think it's this one. Yeah, look at all these beautiful farms. Say Hall 19s and 20s. Um, oh, and 121 and 122. So yeah, another one here. I need to keep track. I want us to get all these up to either 22 or 24, but I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be weird. Um, but yeah, the resources on hand right now, we can probably peak at 1 billion of each. I need to transfer my gold, but I'm not a tier 5 player, so I really don't need to. This is what my speed ups is looking like right now. Quite a lot of speed ups. A lot of training speed ups. And building. So yeah, not bad. I mean, we'll get these up like crazy before our pass fights. This is what my training's looking like, and my equipment is 3 purples, 1 legendary, and 2 blues because the Gatekeeper Shear is one of the best early game weapons in the at the start. So I've went Gatekeeper Shield, and then I will be crafting up my Hope Cloak to replace the Windswept breastplate. My inventory in that looking that bad. I got 21 gold heads because I have been using them because I can afford to. Now my Pyrus will be 5555, so expertise before our important fights because I am putting my gold heads into him. Now I can physically afford this. I can easily get more gold heads. So don't take this as advice if you can't keep up with it. I'm going to be running Pyrus Sunzu. You can see my Pyrus is already level 60. It has been for a while now. And yeah, see what else is here. I really don't get. If someone knows what this is, please tell me so I can understand what it does, because I genuinely have no idea. I think we have the first YSG wheel coming. When is it? Coming Tuesday, the first YSG wheel. So people will be buying YSG. I won't be. I'll just get him so enough to unlock him. Because there's only two commanders I don't have, and that's Hannibal and Kira. But I don't need Kira because I don't really do barbs that much anymore. I mean, I do a little bit chaining, but I'll wait until I get YSG expertise, and then I will go back to chaining that way. But other than that, this is what my account's looking like. I've already maxed out this, so yeah, I kind of jammed it. I'll be honest. I bought a bunch of gems and I just jammed it because I wanted the whole cloak blueprint, which is really stupid of me, and I do not recommend. But it's whatever. But yeah, this is what my account is looking like. I did also migrate my account from my other kingdom into 3077. So there'll be more content on that as well. Rank 3, I believe I am. No, I must be rank 2. Yeah. This is one of my accounts. It doesn't even let me view it. This is one of my accounts, and then the other one is like near enough 80. Wait, what power is this one? It's at 78, which means the other one must be around, well, lower than that. Yeah, here's the other one right here. So yeah, there's going to be more content on that. But yeah, this is all for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.